Okay, so I got this email that I thought you guys might find interesting for somebody called Rachel, who said, I wonder whether you might sign and share a petition I recently started asking the government to reconsider the calorie labelling on menus mandate. I'm hoping to meet the Minister for Care and Mental Health in the new year on this matter. I'm planning to take the petition along as evidence to strengthen my argument. I know they won't scrap it now, but I'm asking if they will adapt it slightly. Restaurants could provide a physical menu or a digital menu at the request of the customer that displays the calories so that one can choose whether or not they have that information. This means the default menu will be one without nutritional information. I totally understand if you'd rather not, be helpful if you could share it among your followers. Well, that's what I'm doing. I will put the link to the petition in the comments. I know I say that sometimes and I don't, but I'm very determined this time to not forget to do that. I think it sounds very reasonable, don't you? You're saying I know I won't scrap it, but just asking that could be the information that's given as a provision if somebody actually wants to see it, rather than having to be plastered all over everything and in your face. I don't know, I feel like you can't get much more reasonable than that, can you? Finding a nice little middle ground. So yes, Rachel, I will happily sign and share your petition. I think it's a really good approach, because I think, well, a lot of people have been having tantrums and being like, you've got to take the calorie labelling off, and I absolutely support that as well. But it's not really getting anywhere, is it? A lot of things don't get anywhere. It's very difficult to change people's minds on some things, isn't it? Even though evidence shows us that putting calories on stuff doesn't really work at all or change anything. And I'm not even going to go into that, but you know what I mean. Governments don't like changing. But so asking for a sort of whole one way or another way, asking them to scrap it is probably just not going to get anywhere. So I like this middle ground, because say if they did do what Rachel's suggesting, which is only do it on menus that are requested, we probably find that nobody requests them, apart from people with eating disorders. I totally would have requested it when I had an eating disorder, but hey, I didn't go to any restaurants, so what's the problem? I think that the vast majority of people probably wouldn't think to request that menu, and then they might see how, unadhered to that information is anyway, and that no one's really paying attention to it. But that is the thing, isn't it? I do think it's like people with eating disorders or people with fear of weight gain problems, body image problems, they're going to be the ones requesting it. Maybe, I don't know. I wish that what they do is somehow look into that, actually see, well, who are the people that are requesting the calorie information, and what can we determine about their state of mental health, and actually then see that it's people with eating disorder tendencies that are requesting that information, because I'm sure that that's what would happen. But I do absolutely agree that it's just better if it's not in your face, isn't it? It's just better if it's not stuck up there, the first thing that you're looking at down the menu, and you see the calories right next door to it. God, it's just annoying, and it's just annoying. Like, I don't know. I as you can probably tell, I'm so done with calorie discussions in any way, shape or form, because it means fuck all. It really doesn't matter, and I'm so over it, I think, because for so long I was just obsessed with calories. Now I can barely even be bothered to say the word. That's how done I am with it. So I just find it annoying. I'm like, oh, people are still going on about that. Fucking old, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, great petition. I'm going to put it in the comments. Thank you, Rachel. Bye.